Hi, and welcome to the quest for the Archwing. Obviously, to start this quest, we have to go into the codex, which got a fancy new thing. Go to the codex, yeah. Then quests, and there it is. And obviously, you have to hit the begin button to actually start this. There is another one. I still don't know what this other question mark is. And then you will get a message.
Are coming, but you will be ready. We finally have a working Archwing prototype, and I have sent you the blueprint. This is where your task begins. You must recover blueprints for the component Archwing parts. We know these were scattered throughout the system. We also know the corpus are in possession of a lost Orican archive, detailing their locations. Recover the archive, and then find the blueprints needed to forge your Archwing. Good luck, Tenno.
Okay, that was actually well done. Having the plate transmission things in there for a change. And there's the blueprint for the first one. There is obviously two of these Archwings. But where do we go first? Will it say? Will it actually tell us where we have to go here when we go in? No little logos on there. I mean, obviously, as I said before, the quests will pop up here. And there it is. And obviously, if we click that, it'll take us to the first mission. I like that touch over the old way, which was basically, I think it was, what's her name, Mirages. To give you a riddle and then you had to try and figure out which planet you had to go to. That is actually much better. I don't know how many parts there is to this, but we'll figure it out. And the first one is a sabotage. Oregon. That's not that high of a level. That should be fine. Ooh, so these missions are actually in the void. And obviously you'll notice the corpus caches on the left, so I'm assuming that's what we're after here, 3 of those things. Yeah, you people will do that, I'm gonna go kill things. Oh! This is a corpus version of Gate Crash. It actually is, I mean that's actually corpus. And this is just the doorway, so the caches are actually caches. I know that is a pretty weird thing to say, isn't it? But it's basically, I don't wonder what planet that's going to take us to though. Because I mean, previously it took to Earth. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Take them all out. So basically this is going to work as the Orican sabotage missions that we had from the Gate Crash event, because they are back and they are actually good fun. Then when we leave, what will this actually give us? Just mission complete. It just came up Oregon Archive, 2 balls. I don't know what they are. Nav coordinates, I guess. And that's weird. Doesn't actually say. Obviously we've started this one by accident. I meant to have a look at whether it's actually dropped the part or not, but I didn't get a chance because in confusion actually did this. This one on the other hand is a excavation mission for the second one on Earth. This is not Earth. Holy crap. Okay, I can't be the only person who noticed that there. That is the new thing. That is the whole point of Archwing right there, and you can actually see that fight happening. That looks cool, so cool. I want that as an active wallpaper. Unfortunately, there's a frost in the way. Go away, frost! You're spoiling the view. Oh, and after the first one, there it is. Archwing wings. I mean, we got the body from the other one. I'm not really sure. Well, it is a bit weird, but oh no! I want to put it in. No, I do want to put it in that one. Never mind. We'll have to check after we leave this mission. The buttons are all over the place. I keep hitting the wrong things. Okay, so there's actually 3 different parts that drop here. You've got the wings, the harness, and the systems. I didn't notice that. We've had the wings 3 times. I didn't notice the harness and the systems were actually different things because they look to be the same. So it looks like the 3 parts we've already got. That's not bad, you do it all in one mission. Well, that's a slap in the face I didn't expect. All 3 parts have got to be built separately and then combined into that, and it takes 36 hours. So that is 6 hours for each one of these. And obviously you can set them all off at once if you get them all in the same mission. And then 36 on top. That's 2 days nearly before you can actually use an Archwing. Wow. Struggled with this decision all day, but screw it, I'm gonna rush it. Doesn't mean all day, it's been like a few hours. But it's kind of been bugging us because I wanted to do it. Hey Cobra, how you doing? So raid the phone thing, there it is. Comes up when you go over, well actually it's just there constantly no matter what you're looking at in here. Archwing. Attaches at the hip, that looks pretty cool. Apparently you can change the colours. Yep, there it is, appearance. That did nothing. Oh no, wait, that's actually the weapon. That's the Archwing. Oh, wow, you can really change the colour on these. That's pretty cool. So it comes with 3 polarities. You've got a D, a dash and a V. No mods for it. For the weapon, that actually looks pretty cool. You have just a V, and obviously these all use new mods. And the sword, I like that sword, that does look nice. Just trying to figure out where it's kept. Oh, there it is, it's inside the wing. Got 1 per arm, there's 1 over here. No, actually that's it, it's on that. So you actually pull it out from that wing. Oh, cool. And that has a D polarity. But again, no mods for these things yet because we haven't actually tried these missions. But that does look pretty cool. Oh, and the abilities for them are locked into it. So obviously you're going to have to use them to level them up. And obviously as you use this one, once you get it to there, it'll unlock this one. It'll unlock this one once you've used that one some. So you have to use the abilities to unlock them, just like you do the Warframes. So it basically looks like a second Warframe. It's just a damn shame that the mods, they're all going to have to be started from scratch. And the next part is find the Formidian. Let's can't pronounce that properly. What the hell is going on? Something is breaking from the void. Beck is talking away to us here. The extraction is not available at this time. The ship is shaking like crazy.
Here it goes.
You only have 1 chance. Ordis, deploy Arwing.
But my calibrations, it's not...
Ordis, do it now.
Okay. Deploying Archwing.
Oh my god, it's actually got the colour as well. So, would have to admit, the glowing thing is basically the Archwing activating. It's like a breathable atmosphere shield thing. That's why we can fly around in space inside of the suit, whereas normally we would die. And there was basically the same thing they showed in the trailer. You know, you get shot out in space, Ordis shoots the ship at you even though he's not ready to shoot it out at you. And then you've got the big ship flying round that is what has basically destroyed everything here. We'll have to be careful, that ship, if it gets aim on you, it kind of stuns you for a second and then continues to deal high amounts of damage, and It is a lot of painful damage, and it hurts a hell of a lot, so try and keep the ship kind of behind cover from you, and you should be fine. You go into these areas with a big red force field around them, you've got to destroy the thing in the middle. This was actually good for farming the mods for this, because the mods are only dropped by the enemies in Archwing missions. And they spawned in here. The problem was they are actually pretty strong. It was good at the time, but there is way easier ways of getting these mods. Doing it this way is painful. So is that it, literally? Yeah. So with that done, you would think, what do we do with the Archwing now? Well, there's missions all over the place. Jupiter has one, it has the Archwing symbol on it. I actually mistake these for Dark Sector missions, which is the one next to it, but it's not. That's sabotage for the Archwing. Saturn has one, that's an exterminate. Only seems to be one though. Uranus has one that's an interception. How an interception works with an Archwing could be interesting to see. Does Earth have one? Earth has one. There's another interception. There seem to be on every planet. There's another exterminate. Right, Mercury. It's got to be one on Mercury. Yeah, that's another exterminate. And as you can see, obviously, as the planets get harder, the missions get harder. Wow, that's nearly level 30s. But the biggest problem of all has got to be the mods. Well, you've got to find them in the Archwing missions. We got lucky with the melee one, we found melee damage. Finally. I don't know how I managed to notice that from here, but you'll see it just there in the waypoint. Bloop. Mod. They are quite difficult to see in space. I still have no idea how I managed to actually see that one. But that is how you get a hold of the Archwing mods. The biggest problem is just that they are pretty hard to see. So all in all, this game type's not that bad, to be honest. The range on the weapons is really long. The only real issue seems to be the mods are a bit hard to see, and it will randomly... The waypoint for this mission was over there, and luckily there was somebody here who knows, because they carried on. Oh look, I'm on. Actually, I'll waypoint that. If it'll let us. Here we go. And what they did is they didn't go that way, they followed the rocks. Because if you do follow the waypoints in this game, it will more than likely extract you, and that's classed as mission quitting. That's kind of a bug that needs fixed pretty urgently, because people will be quitting missions that they don't mean to be quitting, and that can be a bit of a pain. That should be a simple enough fix, just a warning that you're leaving, you're going out of bounds. Oh, wow, there's a lot of enemies. The melee on these is really nice as well. I am enjoying the melee side of this more than anything else. I mean, the melee weapon, as you can see, is... Actually, no. That was the gun upgrade. The melee is actually leveling up quicker than anything else I have, because I'm using it a lot more. Now, yes, that's the one I marked. It's just seeing mods can be a bit of a pain, so you're constantly checking over things. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.